Ho ho holy shit. Welcome to the ASG podcast. It's Christmas. I am your host Storm, apparently, with Midget Scott, or Scoot, I suppose.
What's up?
It's
Pesky.
Scoot. Hello, friends.
And filling in for Rivaldi because Rivaldi was tired. Skyjek.
I'm not exactly a person in this group. I'm just there.
No, you're
He's
a
a
person.
whipping boy.
He exists. That's about it.
So we're gonna keep on a timer this time. We're gonna try and fill an hour, maybe less. Talking hopefully the whole time. So let's get it right to work before we get to the Christmas shit with what you've been playing recently. Who wants to go first?
I nominate Pesky.
I nominate Scott. Go Scoot.
Been on a fantasy Warhammer binge lately. Been back on Total War with you. Got Mordheim reinstalled, playing Vermintide right now. It's good fun.
I need to reinstall Mordheim. I need to get the vampires.
You
My
don't need
laptop
that.
Can't run it.
But the vampires, Scott.
You can go fuck yourself.
I need vampires in my life.
Play Total War.
I have been.
No, you haven't.
A little bit.
The last time I saw you on Total War was when you, me, Aberdine, and Storm did it.
Ladies, please, you're both pretty. I've just googled good podcast questions.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Nothing came up, unfortunately.
You don't say.
Oh, we can
But,
get to know each other. I found small group icebreakers.
Oh god, no. But other than that, I've been playing Space Hulk with Pesky.
Yes.
He
Which
and
is
I have
actually
been-
really fun, but I feel like we need more people.
Yeah. Yeah, because we had to bring the difficulty down to easy so he and I could get through the first mission.
It's
And
surprisingly difficult.
And even
Or
then,
we're just bad at it.
Well, even then, it was we had a couple close calls.
Yeah.
Also, I found out I don't need a Vengeance assault bolter.
I did see that apparently there's something you could edit in the code or the files for that game, like one line of code you can enter with a text document that makes it so it unlocks all the weapons from the start.
Nice.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
like you can just turn the anti-cheat off or something.
Huh.
That's
I think it's more similar. It's like a dev kit than anti-cheat, or dev console. It just unlocks everything. Dev mode.
I mean, that's still good, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
if people want to play it like that, I don't see why, given it's a co-op game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're like ruining another person's game.
Especially given there's no progression in it, as far as I'm aware.
That too.
It's very MOBA style
Ew.
leveling.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like things like Battlefield where there's actual like shit to work for in between matches.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but on one hand, I can kind of see why they wouldn't let you have everything at the start. Like, Pesky will tell you, when I had the Vengeance bolter, like, I was just tearing through shit. That's also because it was armor piercing, so...
Yeah. About you, little Skyjek man.
Mix of stuff. Crusader Kings, Hearts of Iron 4, and their new DLC, Together to Victory. I've been playing a naval simulator called Rule the Waves, which basically has you as a Grand Admiral of the Navy from 1909 to 1927, I believe.
I think you were telling us about that.
Yeah, it's actually quite in depth, which I really like.
Is it like free or?
It costs a bit of cash, unfortunately, because the guys are actually working on a second one that they hope to make free. That's why they charge a little bit for
Where
this.
does it come from then, if you want to plug it?
I'm gonna pay for it. Hang on, let me pull up the guy I found.
It's too late, too much work. We gotta keep it rolling. High energy podcast.
Is that what this is?
No.
It's almost fucking midnight. I think we lost high energy.
That was Rivaldi's reason for not coming.
I mean-
no high energy from him.
I lost my high energy about 10 minutes after I woke up, so...
I lost my high energy after I left the military.
I thought you lost your
I
high energy when you left
lost
your
mine
legs and you
after having
ceased to be able to go
pull
high.
supervisor duty today.
But supervisors don't do shit.
When two of them have no fucking clue what they're doing, yes, you kind of have to do everything.
I don't
Oh,
believe you.
no. We had one of our servers walk out today.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
that's
tell you how
fun.
much fun that was.
Wait, was it the hot one?
No, it was the, like the fucking grandma.
Oh, I didn't see her. I only met the hot one.
Oh, no, we, long time since we've had any attractive waitresses.
Aw.
I stumped my toe today, and it felt bad.
And there goes
Oh.
Pesky's interest.
And like that, you've lost me.
It's also I still don't have heating, so that's fun.
I mean,
Still?
to me, that's heaven, so, next.
Well, it's extremely cold. I'm currently wrapped up in 2 Snuggies. It's very comfy.
Did you say you were wrapped up in Snuggies?
Yes.
I need to dig
I
out
see no
my.
complaints with this.
I can one up your Snuggies, Storm.
Oh yeah?
I have zebra footy pajamas.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you say footy pajamas?
Footy
Yes,
pajamas.
he did.
It's a zip-up one piece. It's fucking amazing. I got it for Christmas last year.
The image in my
What?
head is so adorable.
Considering I've seen him in real life, yes, that image is fantastic. Thank you.
Now just imagine him with his squad automatic weapon with it.
Oh yes, that would be amazing.
Go hunting in that.
You
There's
know,
the website if you
It's
guys are
zebra, they
interested.
wouldn't see you coming.
Wrong
Also-
kind of hunting. He lives.
Skyjek, this is an audio format podcast.
Oh, for you guys especially, it's kind of hard to tell what the exact website is when it's a minor one based off Yahoo stores.
What's the name of the game? People can Google it.
Rule the Waves is what it's called.
Okay, there you go. What about you, Pesky? What you been up to, pal? Friend guy?
Man Bear Pig. He's out there, Storm.
Moving
Okay.
on.
No, I've
What you been
been
playing?
Skyrim. Lots of the special edition because I modded it all to hell and it is oh so pretty. And actually been getting back into Dragon's Dogma.
Very
And
good
I'm
games.
playing that right now. I did pick up Battlefield 1 for my Xbox.
Oh,
Yes.
And I actually really enjoy it.
Campaign
I'm
looks
enjoying
great.
too.
Storm. When I asked you about it, you said you didn't like it.
I have no interest in the multiplayer because I think the multiplayer plays like garbage if it's the same as that beta. But I think the campaigns look amazing. I
The
think it's the first
multiplayer
time
is
we've gotten a
better
good
now,
Battlefield
I
campaign
think.
in a while.
And the
Multiple
campaign
campaigns,
is
mind
pretty
you.
fun. Well, it's one campaign, but it's like different stories. And I'm on the second story. I haven't really gotten any further in it. I haven't really booted it up because I just want to play the multiplayer because I can play that with my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But everything is kind of laggy up in my room until we fix our internet situation.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the better that I had maybe like, I'm trying to figure out how much lag it was. I had like maybe 200 or 300 ping or something like that.
Mm.
I don't know.
Dang.
It was like a lot of ping, so like everything was jumping around and all that shit, and I still was 4th place on the team, and we won.
Huh.
So I was doing pretty good, but it was mostly me just running around with the SMG hip firing and hoping I would kill somebody, and it worked.
Yeah, I find it funny there are
Far too
hollow
well.
sites in that game.
I haven't seen any hollow sites, but there's like
It's World
Ex-
War One.
extended iron sites.
According, like, there was one in a review I watched for one of the SMGs.
Is there really?
Like, literally a little red dot site.
Googling. Hold on.
Wow.
Let's see. Google images. I don't know.
Oh, good. I'm getting blamed on Vermintide.
What are you getting blamed for? What did you fuck up?
Oh, wiping the group.
Good job,
Our witch
Scoot.
doctor apparently can't, or witch hunter can't kill 3 vermin.
He had better things to do. He was hunting heretics.
He
He was trying to res me, and
So-
apparently didn't turn around to notice those 3.
So it's your fault for being dead.
I choose to
Apparently.
believe what I was programmed to believe.
What is my purpose?
You
To
passed butter.
serve butter.
Anyway, I've been wanted to bring this up, and I completely forgot about it. I just remembered it.
Failure.
My favorite bit of campaign from Battlefield 1 That has to be the end of the tank campaign, just because they play the original theme song.
If I knew what the original theme song was, I would agree with you. But since I don't,
Give me a second.
Don't link it right
here
now.
we go with the audio.
We're busy. You
Just
don't
gonna send it
play
to
it
you.
over the mic because we'll get copyright striked into
But
oblivion.
yeah, I'm not gonna do it through the mic. I'm just gonna send it to him through Sam.
Google will fuck us in the butt,
Yay, Google.
and we'll be the bad cut type of fuck.
There's. You know what? No, I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, good. I'm not gonna edit out me saying what we're editing out, but I'm gonna edit out what we actually did edit out.
My dice
'Cause,
fucking
you know,
hate me
that-
in this game.
That won't confuse people.
No, that's the point. Anyway, anything else, Pesky? How's Dragon's Dogma been treating you?
Pretty good, I guess. I get confused very easily because 9
Oh, that's
times out
just
of
life.
10, I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go for anything.
Well,
So,
isn't that the point of the game? You're not supposed to know where to go?
I mean, you can figure it out. Okay, that didn't hurt.
He fell off the same bridge, didn't he?
Different bridge, but yes. This time I jumped.
Amazing.
Looking for the slums. But, yeah, I mean,
Jumping off a
it's-
bridge is gonna help you find them.
Yes, actually, because the slums were under the bridge. So, I don't know, I like the aesthetic of the game, and I like how it plays. So,
It's
I've been-
basically Berserk, which is amazing.
Yeah, I've just been getting back into it for something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. Been seeing more news about Warhammer 40k stuff coming up, so I'm kind of excited
Yep.
to see what
Mhm.
that's all about.
Fall of Katie, I got teased super hard today.
Yep.
Wait,
Fall
what?
of Cadia. Plastic Sisters of Battle finally,
Yeah,
allegedly.
I was
Saw a
happy
meme
to
about
see
that
that
earlier.
like 3 of the 5 models they have teased so far for Fall of Katie have all been Sisters of Battle, and the 4th was a Living Saint sister, Saint Celestine.
Mm-hmm.
Patron saint at that.
Yep.
Yep.
Gotta get the Bolter bitches more represented.
I have a squad of them, and once they go plastic, I would like to get more.
It's gonna be great for people that have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, they're bolter bitches. That's all you need to know. Actually, no. What was the phrase that we found that like just described them perfectly? They're
Battle nuns.
no. It was more to it than that. It was like they're psychotic space battle nuns armed with flamethrower tanks,
Yeah.
That's it.
and that's why they're the greatest faction.
Bloodletter's gonna eat them out like ice cream sandwiches when the red
Oh,
rage
God.
kicks in.
Why?
Holy shit, Storm.
Hey, that's a Emperor text-to-speech device thing.
It is.
It is.
Which is a great series. You should totally watch it. They're amazing.
Everybody should. Oh, I forgot. This is where I left off.
I've not been playing very much lately. I've been playing Total Warhammer with Scott a little bit. I beat Shadow of Mordor. I beat the Elven campaign for Total Warhammer. I beat the American campaign for Assault Squad 2. Yeah. Started playing RuneScape again. Haven't
This'll
played it
be
since
good.
2007, and you know what? I'm level like 24 in crafting already, just because they gave me a bunch of free stuff. And I just queued that
You know,
shit up
I
and walked
don't
away.
I don't think that's something I would be saying in public.
That's how I hit on girls. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm level 24 at crafting in RuneScape, and they just you can
Congrats.
hear them orgasming.
Obviously, Storm has the secret to picking up chicks.
Totally. yeah.
Obviously.
I have been playing. We played once, and I put "play" loosely in quotations. Broforce with Pesky because it was mostly just him murdering me for no reason.
And then me dying of laughter and having to leave the room.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, in my defense, most of those kills were accidental.
Yeah. If you say so. Also, I like how you said most.
Well,
It's not like you tried to kill all of them.
well, there were a couple times where Storm kind of dopped on an explosive barrel.
And what, you
And,
just couldn't resist murdering me in cold
oh.
blood?
Well, yeah, obviously.
See, it's great though because there was that one time that we played Dead Island and I blew you up with a propane tank and you were mad at me for like 6 months straight. And then you murdered me like 20 times in this.
See, the thing there is, I've been remembering that this whole time, and that was my my little get back.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Oh, I did find my controller, by the way, so
Good.
whenever we
Play
can
more of
play
that.
that again.
So,
I unfortunately need to grab a new controller.
So, yeah, I guess we can get started with the Christmas stuff. We're making great time. I forget when we started.
I don't know,
And
About 20
about
minutes ago.
8-ish minutes.
something like that.
That was about 20
Uh,
minutes ago when we started.
Yeah, okay. I've just found my thing, so I know now. Okay. But yeah, making some good time. Anyway, we can move on
Having
to our
a good
actual.
time, having
Shut-
a good time.
No.
Don't stop
Yes.
me now.
How come when I want to sing, nobody else wants to?
Because you have god-awful singing voice.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, it's not like ours is any better, Scott.
Fair.
I don't know. So, Scoot, when did God become more than a word to you, and how did it happen? That's one of the questions on this list I found.
Oh boy, this is
Um,
gonna be fun.
I have a very fun answer. I'm
Uh-huh.
pagan,
What?
so your imaginary sky friend means nothing to me.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought you were Jewish.
What? Yes, I'm a Jewish hobbit.
That's why I light you on fire all the time. Yeah.
God.
Well then,
But yeah, I stopped Christianity, God, when I was 16, 17. Kind of roamed around in atheism for a little bit
I mean,
before finally setting on paganism.
For the first Christmas podcast, we did bash God for like an hour and a half, so we should probably not bash religion for this one.
I mean,
proceeds to bash religion for the next 40 minutes. And there's no one disagreeing with me. Okay, boys.
nope,
I never really was big on religion.
me neither. I don't believe that there's a giant man in the sky watching everything at all times. But you know,
Also, I'm more or less more worried about this Russian fleet I ran into.
Russia's not God, silly.
What would be your ideal vacation for Christmas? See, the question is what would be your ideal vacation, but I added on the Christmas bit.
Actually, where Jordan's best friend is probably spending Christmas at
Russia?
St. Petersburg.
Nice.
That could actually
So,
be really fun.
Yeah, she's been she got to go dog sledding like I think like a week or two ago.
Sounds
I
fun.
would
Damn.
love to do that.
The downside to her being up there is she can't wear her prosthetic. So
Oh.
I wasn't aware she had one.
not Jordan, her best friend.
Oh.
Yeah. Got a
Well, that kind of sucks.
Well,
Does
yeah.
it like just freeze up or what?
It just she'd probably be able to answer it better, but if I remember correctly, which is probably 50-50, I think it's literally just so cold it would start crumbling.
Oh,
Ah.
well, that's not good.
Next time on the ASG podcast, exclusive interview with Scott's girlfriend's friend.
As soon as she gets back to Russia with a stable internet connection.
Oh.
Actually, Pesky could probably vouch having Rachel in here would probably just amplify things like 30 times.
Yeah, that might not be the best idea for now, but
Like she makes, and there are times she makes Pesky and I look really tame.
Oh, good. I'd probably love her. All right. So yeah,
so
Christmas. Should probably talk
Christmas.
about that. What are any of you
the
guys doing
holiday that
anything?
the Christians think is theirs, but is very much a pagan holiday.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my holiday. Get the fuck out of here.
Although I think we did cover that last year.
What do the pagans worship, Scott?
It varies
Spaghetti
depending on who you
monsters.
Shut the fuck up. Introduce you to the Japanese variant of the fucking spaghetti monster.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Let's
enjoy,
not
buddy.
Get,
Enjoy,
let's not
buddy.
Get Jorlin involved here, okay?
Storm is just you ask a pagan, you're gonna get a different answer across the board. I mean, most people.
Let me just go buy a pagan. Hang on.
Oh Christ!
Wait.
Wait, what?
I know a
Not
guy. Let's move on.
slaves.
Oh boy.
And what are you guys doing? Anything fun for Christmas?
Getting
Working on
fucking
Christmas.
drunk.
Well, besides that,
Besides that, Scott.
Oh.
Like, that's you and Pesky in, like, every day.
pretty much.
Yeah, no, I haven't really given it just an overabundance of thought.
Let's see. I have Monday off of work, so Friday after I get home, I'm probably spending the night home, and then I think Saturday I'm gonna go up to my parents, and then I'm gonna chill in my zebra onesie all fucking day,
Yep.
and it's gonna be
The
magical.
correct thing to do, Pesky.
Absolutely. See, Skyjek fucking approves.
Skyjek will do anything for a Kit Kat bar, though.
I know that I'm going to see
Aw.
family, which is going to be a horrific time, and I might try to weasel out of doing it because I hate those people. But well, I think we're going to be doing actual Christmas Day late. Like, you know, you're supposed to get up in the morning and go do Christmas presents and bullshit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone in my house is up till like 6 in the morning. Like, we just sleep through the day pretty much. And my mother has to work on Christmas Day, and I have something to do in the morning regarding... Actually, no, the bank won't be open. Never mind, I have nothing to do.
Yeah, literally nowhere is really
Yeah.
open.
So we're
Apparently,
gonna
except
just...
for your mother works, which is
the
bullshit.
church.
Oh,
Churches have Christmas Day bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna do stuff at like probably like 1 in the afternoon is gonna be our Christmas, which would be great because it means I could just sleep in all day.
Good times.
yes, the best of times.
How about you, Skyjek? You doing anything fun for Christmas?
Let's see. I gotta wake up early, man a closed museum for a regular shift.
On
Then I'm
Christmas?
going. Yep, on Christmas.
Tell them
and
to
then-
get bent. It's Christmas.
I get holiday pay and overtime for it, so I'm not gonna bitch.
I still would.
We're military. We would bitch irregardless.
That's a fair point.
Scott does make a fair point. Well, anyways, after that, I'm going to my cousin's house to celebrate Christmas, which is unfortunately from Cincinnati all the way up to Trenton, Ohio, which is going to make it about nearly an hour drive.
Wait, only an hour? I-
From where I live, it takes me about 30 minutes to get to Cincinnati.
Skyjek, I drive an hour every morning just to get to work. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, don't be mean to Skyjek.
But no, that's
That's
driving
good.
an hour does kind of suck, but you know,
I'll say I have to every time I want to go see Jordan. So
yeah. I mean, for the most part, I don't mind driving unless it's like bad weather, and then it's like, fuck this.
Yeah, I actually had to change the tires on my car soon.
I think I need to get an oil change.
I just had
think
one today,
mine-
so that's going to delay me getting a desktop.
Desktop is more important.
The fact that I also had to change my filters as well kind of disagrees with you.
So
Not with that attitude.
here's a good thing. So I live in a house. Skyjek, you live in a house, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Pesky, you live in a house.
I do.
Scott, do you live in a house or an apartment?
an apartment.
Okay. Will you all decorate your house/apartment for Christmas? Like, you know, Christmas tree and lights and all that jazz?
Yep.
That is.
Yes.
I do not.
Oh, why?
One, I have nothing.
You don't want to go out and buy a $40 Christmas tree and go buy $15 worth of lights.
He doesn't
then-
really have the room.
You don't need a bed.
Really? What?
You sleep underneath the Christmas tree, Scott.
What?
I mean, you'd fit underneath the branches, standing up.
Oh, legless person jokes.
Nah, but why not? Besides not having the room. Do you hate Christmas, Scott? Do you want to steal it?
Yes.
Are you the Grinch?
I'm the fucking Grinch.
Scoot is our Grinch.
You're a mean one, Mr. Scoot.
One day he's just gonna snap. And he's gonna show up with robot legs and kick all our teeth in.
Starting with you.
Oh,
So-
why?
I'm gonna since she listens to it, I'm gonna give a message to Scott's girlfriend. Make Scott decorate wherever he lives next year. And
Considering that
deck
might...
deck that shit head to toe in all kinds of stuff.
Essentially, get
All
that bitch
things-
a cannon.
All things considered, I might be living with her by that point, so that might actually not be that hard.
Which better
Good.
be in Pennsylvania.
We'll talk about that out of podcast. So,
We just gonna all go live with Pesky.
yeah, let's just all go live with Pesky.
Just rent out a
I
warehouse.
mean,
Put
No
up some
thanks.
walls.
Good.
Well, fine. We didn't want you anyway, Skyjek. There's no way this is possibly a bad idea.
You don't get a turn of the T-34.
See, that's the secret is we're not actually buying a house. We're all just gonna pool our money and live in a tank.
I would actually be okay with that.
Just buy a Baneblade.
Yes, that's actually better. I would absolutely buy a Baneblade and live in that shit. Because who's gonna fucking
Well,
stop
the
me?
thing
I
is,
have a
designed to hold
Baneblade.
what? 12 guys?
Baneblade.
Isn't like a majority of it automated?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
There you go. For $50,000, you can buy a civilian T-72.
All right, start
Civilian, what do
saving.
they do? Take out the gun?
I'd say what constitutes a civilian tank?
I think it can't fire the gun anymore.
Don't know. It is 45 tons of bad news with a 5-inch gun, is how it's described, according to
Oh,
Wired.
it does have a gun.
Yes.
They probably stop it up with concrete or something like that, like they do with museum pieces. That's just my
The
guess.
fact you
but-
know that intrigues me greatly.
Have you never been to like?
You will need another $20,000 or so
museum?
to ship it to the U.S.
No.
I was at
I'm-
Fort Hood, Scott. Like
I'm
where all the
telling
fucking
ya.
cavalry is.
I need to get a helicopter. I need to get my pilot's license, and problem solved. We'll just buy a Chinook.
I don't know if I would trust you. I've been on Chinooks. That shit's scurry.
Now just imagine my arma
And-
piloting in real life.
Well,
Oh, dear God,
you need
no.
legs to pilot, Scott.
I have legs. I have very
Noodles
functional
don't
legs.
count.
How do you drive a car? Like, you have to have like a brick. The-
What?
He's got these little wooden poles attached to the
to his
to the
thighs.
pedals. Yeah.
Uh,
So what he does is he flexes his butt cheeks.
yeah. He has yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. When Pesky came to visit back in May,
Oh boy, this will be good.
I was really fucking convinced we were gonna get pulled over within like the first 20 minutes of him being here.
You know,
Why?
I'm
Really?
kind of surprised we weren't, because I was expecting it to.
Why?
Because it's us.
But because it's Pesky and I.
Were you
True.
smuggling illicit items?
I mean, not
Yeah,
that
he-
I was aware
Such
of.
as
He was
chocolate.
smuggling meth.
Whoa.
Just-
whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Welcome to another watch list, buddy.
God damn it, no!
Can't say that on the internet. You have to
I
do a
wasn't
disclaimer now.
smuggling nothing. Wait, that's a double negative. I was smuggling nothing except the great taste of Charleston Chew.
Shut up
You
with that
can
shit.
you can buy an M47 patent for. Wait, did you say Charleston Chew? I fucking
Yeah,
love
that's
those
exactly
things.
what he said.
See,
What?
I'm not a very big fan of Charleston Chews, but
That's
I
like
just
my
fucking
favorite
love
candy.
saying it. So I went out and I bought a box just to bother my friend.
Fuck yeah! I'll take the ones left over.
I just came home with a box in hand. I was like, the great taste of Charleston Chew.
Christ.
You could buy an M47 patent for $275,000 in America.
I'm surprised there's still patents around.
That's preferable, because then you don't have to wait on shipping. How does one even ship a tank?
That is
Well-
a very good question. Customs must
You
be
know
a
what?
fucking bitch.
Well, you know what? It's from Russia, right? So I like to imagine that they just load it up on a ship and put it in a fucking catapult.
Well, I'm looking at some other ones. There's, from this website at least, there is a Leopard 54795 Model 1A5BE. They have two of them for sale. Both are $250,000 and shipped from Poland. Very good condition, drives perfectly. Original 105mm gun without the breech block. Fully demilitarized.
Without the breech
Without the
block?
breach being
Yes.
blocked?
How is
Holy
it
shit.
demilitarized if it has
Used by Belgium Army prior to being sold. The $250,000 includes shipping and delivers to the
Wait.
U.S. in spring 2017.
Wait. You said the Belgians use this,
Yes,
so it has waffles.
yes.
Yes.
There's a waffle maker
exactly.
inside of it.
is it made of waffles or
Or no.
Oh, there you
Is
go,
it-
Pesky.
well, all their military technology consists of weaponized waffles.
It's the Belgiums.
Here you go.
Yes, it's the Belgiums.
There is something called a Spa-Panzer Lux, which
The fuck is that?
comes from Birking, Germany. It is a German 8x8 amphibious reconnaissance armored fighting vehicle for $139,000 with turret electrical repairs, and without the repairs, it's $119,000. Drives over 60 miles forward and backwards, 2 driver places, 390 horsepower, only 19 hours with its current transmission. 4-axle steering, turns on position, drives easy, quietly. You can't hear it 10 feet away from you. Has original 20mm autocannon, but it's been demilled. Turret works manually.
See, that's affordable.
There's actually a place out in Texas that allows you to rent out a bunch of tanks and vehicles like that.
Alright, Stormy, what else you got?
I'm chilling for a second while y'all investing.
Oh, this poor Russian battleship.
I return.
That's fine.
Welcome back.
Oh, there's a good one. British Scorpion tank model FV-101. Only
Really?
costs... It's in Wisconsin, and it only costs $79,000.
Why is it in Wisconsin?
I don't know.
I feel like we need to find out.
According to
like...
this website, it doesn't say.
Oh.
It does have a 76mm main gun, which has not been modified, and a coaxial 7.62 machine gun.
Machine gun, you
Huh.
say?
Oh, oh, that's even closer to me. For $40,000 from Alabama, you can buy a BRDM too.
Really?
Of course it's in Alabama.
Because it's fucking Bama. What'd you expect?
They also have an MTLB, a Russian vehicle, for $100,000 in Alabama. Hilariously enough, you can buy tanks on this website for less money than it is to buy a Humvee.
Oh shit, the army's doing it wrong.
A 1986 Humvee, but still.
That's not the point.
No, Jeep is actually making a comeback in military vehicles. I believe they said they want to make a militarized version of the Jeep Outlander, I think is what they said.
Why?
Because they literally said, why not?
Oh, look, there you go. 1943 Sherman, built M4A1. It's in California, cost $275,000.
That's a lot of monies.
We should probably actually talk about Christmas. I just realized we were still recording.
Really?
You just now realized that?
I've been looking at tanks, man.
This was your idea, Storm.
Congrats, you got a tank boner.
You can buy...
What American doesn't?
For $6,500, you can buy a 24-tube honeycomb 4.5-inch rocket battery.
Dibs.
Add this to the list
excessive,
of
I
things
think.
you don't need,
That list is growing exceptionally large.
right?
So yeah, Christmas things.
So yeah, Christmas tanks. I mean, Christmas things.
Well, see, on that note, all we would need to do is paint it Christmassy.
Yeah. Put some bells on there.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Well, if you had... I don't know if we did this last podcast, but if you could ask for one thing for Christmas, and, you know, Santa Claus is going to bring it to you, what one thing would you ask for when money and realism is not an option? Or not an issue, rather.
Let's see.
Jeez, that's one hell of a question.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your 2 front teeth is not a valid answer.
Damn it!
hey, Scott.
Hmm.
What's number 1 on my pesky does not need list?
A
Nuclear
nuke.
capable submarine?
I'm about to say a nuke jumps to mind.
I mean, I don't even know what I would do with it, but okay.
Go
Chicago.
detonate it in California because you just get a slap on the wrist.
That's a good point.
Because you're white.
Well, not only that, you only get a $500 fine for detonating a nuclear device in California.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
kidding me?
Nope.
That's a law.
Fucking California, man!
Yeah. So for the next 4th of July.
Yeah,
Boom!
that's such a horrible idea.
That's something we talk about. Pesky, you live in Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Let me find you some dumb laws in Pennsylvania.
Oh no.
Like the fact that you
It
need
is-
a permit to concealed carry, but you can open carry without any problems.
It is illegal to have over 16 women live in a single house together because it constitutes a brothel.
I'm pretty sure that there's other qualifications to being a brothel.
There's
but-
a challenge for you, Pesky. It is illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors
Dibs.
What?
I got this.
in Pennsylvania.
I fucking got this.
It is legal to catch a fish with your bare hands. You may
Okay,
not
that
catch
one.
a fish by any body part except for the mouth. The fish's body part, Scott.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's disappointing.
Dynamite is not to be used to catch fish. There's a lot of fishing-related ones in this list.
Leave it to Pennsylvania.
You are not allowed to sing in the bathtub.
wow.
Oh,
What?
wait,
There
really?
goes my evening.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, a law is you may not sing in the bathtub.
I mean,
Well, it's one of those things that's like never enforced, but it's written into the law.
you literally cannot enforce that.
Yeah,
Shove a cop outside every house. This motherfucker singing.
that's a good one. Fireworks stores may not sell fireworks to Pennsylvanian residents.
Wait,
Pesky, I think
Wait.
you've broken that law a couple times.
I'm so confused right now.
So that's saying
Oh,
every
man.
fucking.
So basically, fireworks stores are.
illegal in Pennsylvania.
They're- But they're
I think
Moving
you broke
on.
it. I think you broke him.
No more than 2 packages of beer at any time may be purchased unless you are buying from an official quote-unquote beer distributor.
oh,
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Well, let me start that by saying you're wrong. Pesky and I can probably buy 3 times that.
There you go, Pesky. I'm sure this is one you encounter all the time while driving. Any
this will
motorist
be good.
who sights a team of horses coming towards him must pull well off the road, cover his car with a blanket or canvas that blends with the countryside, and let the horses pass quietly.
Wait, what?
It's a law in Pennsylvania.
I've driven through Amish country, and that has never been a thing. Now, is
Especially-
that,
Oh
so
man.
is that like is that you're trying to keep the horses from freaking out, or are you trying to hide from the Amish mafia?
Probably the
Because they'll
former.
fuck you up.
That must be
Probably
something
doesn't
that's like
involve-
a holdover from like the 1890s or something.
One of those laws that people just kind of forgot about.
Yeah, like this,
Forgot it existed.
a special cleaning ordinance bans housewives specifically though, not single women, from hiding dirt and dust under a rug.
So a maid could do it,
Yeah,
assuming the maid is unmarried. That's
motorized
Pennsylvania's a
vehicles
special
are not
place.
to be sold on Sunday.
Actually, that one I've kind of seen before because that's
Pesky.
the unspoken law here, huh?
What?
It is contrary to Pennsylvanian law to discharge a gun, cannon, revolver, or other explosive weapon at a wedding.
Hear that, buddy? Hear
Pensy don't give a shit.
that, buddy? You're not firing that 45 at my goddamn wedding.
Not if you're married in
But
Pennsylvania.
your wedding's not going to be in Pennsylvania, Scott.
All right, Scott, what's your state?
Arkansas.
All right, let's find some cool shit for this. This is the Christmas podcast, folks.
Christmas podcast, aka weird laws that nobody knows about.
Yep.
Oral sex is considered sodomy.
Yep. Sure as fuck is.
That's terrible. A
What?
man can legally beat his wife, but not more than once a month.
There's actually a place in.
I hope Jordan has a gun.
She has an armory.
I'm not surprised, honestly, knowing her. Well, not knowing her, but
What?
hearing of her.
Well, fuck you too.
She's like a violent woman. Kind of has to be to handle like your
What?
urges.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Nothing. It's all right.
Don't worry about it, Scott.
It is. It is strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly.
So there's
Well,
so
Scott,
just about
you're going to
everybody's
jail.
breaking the
There's
law
evidence.
Oh fuck, there is evidence. Oh, god damn it. I blame you for this.
Not our fault.
A law provides that school teachers who put their hair in a bob will not get a raise.
Seen that one.
There's actually
Wow.
not very many besides that. There are a lot for Little Rock specifically, though. I don't know if you live there.
That's exactly where I live, so this will be
Dogs
magical.
are not allowed to bark after 6 p.m.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
tell you a
nugget.
story about a little dog named
No
Nugget.
one, No one may suddenly start or stop their car near a McDonald's.
What?
This one has full text. 1 second. I'm not reading the full text
What?
of this. This is a very long law.
What does it define as suddenly?
In this text, drive-in restaurant means any restaurant where meals, sandwiches, ice cream, or other food is served directly to or permitted to be blah blah blah. Hang on. It should be unlawful for any other person parked on the premises of a drive-in restaurant to blow or cause to be blown any automobile horn or motorcycle horn at any time while parked. Unlawful for any patron or other person on the premises to drink any sort of beer unless purchased on those premises.
Challenge accepted.
I don't really see the thing here.
Wait, does it only say
Mhm.
beer?
Yes.
No.
Scott, you know what needs to happen.
No. I'll tell you what's not gonna happen.
It shall be unlawful for any vehicle to stop and then suddenly start again within 30 seconds of the former at any McDonald's.
What the fuck?
Specifically says that.
So, like, if you park and then suddenly decide you want to go somewhere else and turn your car back on, they can call the cops on you.
Oh,
Sure
Scott,
can.
here's one. Flirtation between men and women on the streets of Little Rock may result in a 30-day jail term.
Jordan and I are fucked.
That's what I was about to say. It is unlawful to walk one's cow down Main Street after 1 p.m. on Sunday.
I've actually seen somebody put that law to the test.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
That's fucking fantastic. How'd that go?
Cop showed up, asked him what he was doing with the cow. He was like, I'm just walking my fucking cow, man.
Honking,
Okay.
honking one's car horn at a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. is punishable by jail time.
Has that one been tested?
know.
Actually watched that one in action. Dude got arrested for disturbing the peace.
Aw.
That's kind of obvious.
Right?
Alligators may not be kept in bathtubs.
There was a
God.
story behind that, and I forget what the story was, but God, it was hilarious.
I feel like most of these have a good story.
Any
I want
fucked
to
up,
know
any fucked up law from the South
Yeah.
generally is prefaced by "Here, hold my beer, watch this."
Georgia has quite a few of them.
I need to know the story to that cow one. There's gotta be a good one.
Well,
Wait, let's do
So-
Skyjek. Skyjek, where are you from again? Illinois.
yeah, let's not read the Georgia ones. Those are pretty interesting.
Ohio.
Oh, well, you're in fucking Amish country. Who cares?
Hang on.
Anyway.
Ohio.
Oh.
It is illegal for more than 5 women to live in a house.
What,
It is
the brothel
illegal to
thing again?
mistreat anything of great importance. That's very vague.
Wait,
Great.
what?
Also, I'm getting this from a site called dumblaws.com for any podcast listeners that want to verify anything I'm saying.
I've actually seen that website.
Yeah, I think we talked about this in our free time at some point.
I think we have.
Breastfeeding is not allowed in public. That one's actually not very surprising. Participating or conducting a duel is prohibited.
Aw.
It is illegal to get a fish drunk.
Damn it. There go my weekend plans.
There goes that bucket
Actually.
list. God damn it. Skyjek, you have a magical state, brother. Let me tell you.
If you, I don't really understand this one. In Ohio, if you ignore an orator on Decoration Day to such an extent as to play croquet or pitch horseshoes publicly within 1 mile of the speaker's stand, you can be fined $25.
Wait,
Now-
run that by me one more time?
If you ignore an orator on Decoration Day to such an extent as to publicly play croquet or pitch horseshoes within 1 mile of the speaker's stand.
Skyjek, I feel like that needs some background knowledge.
From what I
don't
can
know
what an
remember,
orator is.
it was originally based off of some political event, and people really weren't taking the guy seriously or some shit like that.
So he
So
had
does
enough
that mean like
clout.
any public orator? Like if some preacher crazy person just decides to get up in the middle of Central Park?
No, it would have to be to an official event.
Oh, okay. See, I feel like you need to test that law and set up your horseshoe pit at 1 mile and 1 inch away.
Cops are sitting there with a fucking ruler. Is he a mile away? We arrest his ass. I want to fine him those $25.
Any other requests for states before we move off of this?
Yeah, let's hear Georgia. We've all been abused. It's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Georgia. All sex toys are banned.
What?
Really?
About this law.
That sounds magical.
In 1968,
Right.
a Fulton County resident was convicted under this law. This is despite the fact that the Fulton County jury publicly stated that the law was archaic and noted such gadgets can have therapeutic value.
Oh,
Neat.
I'm
Well,
not going to
then.
read the full text because
I feel like I don't want to know the full text.
donkeys may not be
Agreed.
kept in bathtubs.
Why would you need a donkey in a
All
bathtub?
signs are required to be written in English.
I like that one.
Oh, that's the famous one. No one may carry an ice cream cone in their back pocket if it is Sunday.
What?
You are not allowed to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket if it's Sunday. There's no full text on this one.
I feel like Alaska would have some good ones too. Especially
We're gonna look at
regarding polar
Alaska,
bears.
and we'll stop
Yeah.
after Alaska.
Alright.
There are only 3 for Alaska totally, but then there's a lot for different towns. Moose may not be viewed from an airplane.
That actually makes sense when you think about it.
You're not
just
allowed to
keep-
look at a moose from an airplane.
Because if you're looking at it, odds are good you're looking down the fucking scope of a rifle.
Or you're just kind of looking out of an airplane at a moose.
I like my explanation better. Get bent. Next.
While it is legal to shoot bears, waking a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking a photograph is prohibited.
Okay.
It is
Neat.
considered an offense to push a live moose out of a moving airplane.
Pesky, there go our plans of tactical mooses.
Damn it. But we were going to make them airborne. We are going to give them
know.
parachutes and everything.
I know, buddy. I know. Let's
Mecha
go on to something
moose.
else now.
God damn it. Does it? Okay, so
I'm
it says
doing the
push,
mechanized
right?
crew.
It's
It says
considered an offense to
push.
push a live moose out of a moving airplane. Yeah.
So if
Okay,
we
so how
prod
about
it-
this?
If we prod it out of the plane, it's okay.
Okay, so here's the plan, right? So we're gonna go with the airborne thing. So we're gonna have a commando riding it, and he's gonna have it jump out while he mans the M60 mounted to its antlers.
I'm good with this. Totally good with this.
Oh, there's some good ones for Florida. We'll stop
That's
after Florida. We'll go on to another thing after Florida. Well, I've seen several thus far that are pretty good. Oral sex is legal again, so that's obvious. It's one may not commit any quote unquote unnatural acts with another person.
So if Pesky and I were to actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. On the podcast. Next.
Say.
Moving on.
Unmarried couples may not commit quote unquote lewd acts and live together in the same house.
That one's kind of stupid.
Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hairdryer.
I mean,
Okay.
You may not
Oh.
kiss your wife's breasts.
challenge
Then
accepted.
what's the point?
Penalty for horse theft is death by hanging.
Don't?
That's still a law?
Yep.
What?
That's
This is
kind of
just-
fantastic.
This is just getting better and better.
When having sex, only the missionary position is legal.
That's actually okay. So that's actually one of the regulations in the army.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
What?
Yep.
You're
That-
kidding me.
No, that's legitimately the army says you are only allowed to have sex in the missionary position.
How do they know?
They don't.
First sergeant looking through your bedroom window.
Oh, God.
I can
That's-
just
that's-
imagine that for you, buddy.
Yeah. No.
What you doing in there? Better be in a missionary position there, Pry.
Fucking hell. Alright, let's move on. We're at
Please.
an hour, but we need to record like another 20 or 30 just because a lot of stuff is going to get edited out.
Right.
Okay.
Fuck. What else is Christmassy? Because so far we've talked about tanks and dumb laws.
That's
Well,
Christmassy.
flamethrowers.
No, that's Christmassy.
We never really answered the thing about what you would want for Christmas if you had anything. Really, the question is basically if you could have one object in the entire world, what would it be?
We did kind of skip that over.
Yeah, you said for a nuke, then it devolved into tanks, I think.
Yep.
No, it devolved into the laws because
Yeah.
nuclear device in California.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm not really even sure.
An Abrams
Because
Tusk.
there's a lot of things I would want.
Oh boy.
All right, restrict it then.
Does Mecha Scott count?
I was gonna say that the present would have to fit in like an average sized Christmas box, so I think that would work.
Oh, we're fine then.
Yeah.
I want you to imagine for a minute. You're tied down, and I'm getting ready to play golf with your testicles.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, how lewd.
I mean, I need those.
You really don't. So, next.
Scott, that's illegal. That's a lewd act, and we're an unmarried couple, Scott.
That's for Florida.
Well, well, buddy. Guess what's about to happen? Storm ship is about to set sail.
Oh.
Whoa! Don't bring me into this. I'm a super innocent Christian boy.
You are far from innocent.
I'll have you know I'm going to church soon.
You, sir, are the worst of the lot.
See, here's what I want to do. I want to convert to Judaism. That way I can be a gay...
So you can join the People's Front of Judea?
So I can be a black gay Jew.
You're not black.
I sexually identify as black, Scott. You can't stop me.
And I sexually identify as a goddamn attack helicopter. Let's go.
Yeah, mine's more original than yours, though.
And we are so far from the question yet again.
Oh, boy. Welcome to the podcast.
It's been an hour of, bullshit.
Of literally nothing to do with Christmas except saying it wasn't Christian.
Yep.
Which, check your facts, people, it's not. I don't even know how it, got to be a Christian thing.
Christians probably saw it was popular, and the pagans liked it. They're like, "Oh, this is mine." It's probably a thing from the Crusades.
No, because even colonial time, Christmas was really, really frowned upon.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Yep, it was banned.
Charlie Brown told me otherwise, though.
Huh?
Charlie Brown said otherwise, though.
Charlie Brown's a filthy liar. Next.
Oh.
Charlie Brown is an American hero, Scott. He's seen more shit than his
fought
filthy
in
legs
Nam.
ever have.
That Charlie Brown. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, he fought in Nam, Scott. With he used his football, except the football was full of napalm.
Why do you think his dog talks to him? He's seen some shit. Actually, Snoopy doesn't talk at all, does he?
Nope.
Nah,
He yells.
at the
he does.
little chicken thing.
The bird?
Tweety Bird, yeah.
Tweety Bird.
You mean Woodstock?
Yeah, that's the one.
This isn't
I
fucking
haven't
Looney
seen that
Tunes.
I haven't seen that shit since 4th grade. Fuck off.
I actually just bought it was 3 of the Christmas movies on DVD. I just
I'm not
bought them
surprised at all, honestly.
I mean, it's awesome, so
Oh,
There you are.
So you guys saw that Steam is doing an awards thing this year, right?
Yep.
I saw a little bit about it. But...
Apparently the finalists have been announced.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean from that sale that they had a while
The Steam
back?
Awards thing. I was just voting for it, and
Oh.
starting December 22nd, when the Steam sale begins, they're gonna allow voting for the see what wins.
Okay, so did they say who the finalists are?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
All right. There's a lot of categories. For December 22nd, the voting will be for the villain in most need of a hug, in which the competitors are Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Borderlands 2, Dead by Daylight, and Portal 2.
Yeah, let's go give Handsome Jack a hug. That'll go
I voted
so
for Borderlands
well.
2 for that. Yeah.
I did too.
I forget what game I put down for that.
What
Dead by
are those? Would you vote for
God.
Borderlands or?
I voted for Borderlands.
Out of those, I think I would have to give it to Borderlands.
We're gonna go out of those for now, since we can discuss what actually won when it happens, but for the moment we can pick out of this.
True.
I thought this game was cool before it won an award.
So the Hipster Award got.
Yeah.
Yes.
In which they are Euro Truck Simulator 2, Paladins, Starbound, Stardew Valley, and Unturned. So all indie shit except for Euro Trucks
Right.
and Paladins.
Unturned and Starbound. It'd be tough between those two, because Unturned is actually really fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, Starbound is great too.
Yeah. I think I'd have to give it to Starbound, though.
Yeah. The Test of Time Award. The award is for the game that is just as good today as the day you first played it. Newer games may come out, but it doesn't matter. You always come back to playing this one. In which the nominees were Age of Empires 2 HD, the one that I actually voted for, which is Skyrim, Civ 5, Team Fortress 2, and Terraria.
Now, why is it Age of Empires 2 HD?
Because there's no normal Age of Empires 2 on Steam.
I refuse to accept that. That's still not the original Age of Empires.
Yeah, but you can't vote for the original Age of Empires.
Not the point, Storm. It's
as
the
close as
principle
you can
of
get.
the thing.
Okay, Grandpapa Pesky. Yeah, Rich Farms Pesky. The Just 5 More Minutes Award. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Rocket League, Civilization 6, Fallout 4, Terraria.
I gotta give
Hold
it
on,
to
what
Civ
were
6.
the last ones?
Fallout 4, Terraria,
No.
Civilizations.
The one we just did. Not the
oh,
5 more
Test of
minutes. The
Time?
other one. Yeah, the one that we didn't give a vote for.
Oh, sorry. Age of Empires 2 HD, Skyrim, Civ 5, Team Fortress 2, and Terraria. I did Civ 5.
I
Civ
don't
5
remember
is
voting
new,
for that
though.
category.
Or rather,
have to
I did Skyrim,
give
sorry.
it to Age of Empires.
Yeah,
Because Age of Empires.
that's true.
I grew up with that fucking game. But, yeah, what's next?
The
5
just
more minutes?
Yeah, just 5 more minutes, which was Counter-Strike Go, Rocket League, Civ 6, Fallout 4, and Terraria.
Fallout 4.
Definitely.
Absolutely
Mhm.
Fallout 4.
If Civ 5 was on the list, I might say that, but it's Civ 6, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the Beyond Earth one?
No.
Or was that just...
Civ
Beyond
6
that
is
was
the new
a
one that just came
separate-
out.
Yeah. Civ 6 just came out. The Beyond,
Beyond
Earth was
Earth.
like a separate thing.
Yeah, it should have been like a DLC for Civ 5, but yeah. The Whoa Dude reward. Some games just melt your face, is the description of that one. Bioshock Infinite, Doom, GTA 5,
Doom.
Metal Gear 5, Phantom Pain, and Witcher 3.
Doom.
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 Hands down.
I would go Phantom Pain, just because Metal Gear.
Yeah, but you also hate the company.
That's a good point. Konami is a piece of shit, so yeah, Doom, I guess.
I want to... They have that new thing coming out that's like the zombie thing or whatever for it.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, like I'm curious enough. I want to try it, but I'm not giving that company more money.
Yeah. If you can get it for free, that'd be fine.
Yep. But
Well, for you, anything free is good.
Oh yeah.
well, free
they-
is good for everybody.
Here's one. The Game Within a Game Award.
Ooh. Also
Jeez.
Doom.
It's not listed.
Well, that's stupid because Chicken Puncher was fucking amazing.
Oh my god, Pesky. Gary's
It's
I was
mod.
Turkey Puncher.
Gary's mod, GTA 5, The Stanley Parable, and the one I think will win is Tabletop Simulator,
Yep.
and The Witcher 3.
I gotta give it to Tabletop Simulator.
That's literally
Yep.
the point of the game, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a game within a game.
It's nothing but games within games. And then porn on tablets.
I can't really say much about this next one because I haven't played half the shit on here. It's the I'm Not Crying, There's Something in My Eye award. And the nominees are Life is Strange, To the Moon, This War of Mine, Undertale, and The Walking Dead by Telltale.
Oh, this war.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'd have to go Walking Dead for that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the ending of the first season is horrific.
Haven't beaten it.
Yeah, I won't spoil it then, but you really should play it.
But that's tough between that and This War of Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some crazy shit in that one too.
So, I've been playing through the Elven campaign on Total War while we've been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And through some mystic arts, I'm at war with, what's his name, Storm? The big tree man in the north.
Durthu.
I'm in war with him, and he's trying to attack one of my settlements. And I did one of my bullshit moves, the things that you hate.
Yeah.
Durthu came into the fight at like half health, so I waited for him to get in range, and then just mowed him down with the garrison Starfire Shaft Archers. And winning again a battle I had no business winning.
I like the description of the love-hate relationship award.
Oh no.
It says games are just supposed to be fun. Oh, sweet summer child, your naivety is adorable.
Ah,
The nominees are Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Darkest Dungeon, Dota 2, Geometry Dash, and Super Meat Boy.
See,
I lied about 2 and 1. It's just Dark Souls 3.
okay.
That's what I would
I
put,
wouldn't
though.
be surprised though. See, having not played Dark Souls 3, I have to give it to Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon, I would
Yeah.
argue, is more brutal than Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah.
Like, Dark Souls 1 is more hard than Dark Souls 3.
Oh, good, because I'm getting it for Christmas for my Xbox.
It's fun. It's also a lot easier to get into than Dark Souls 1.
That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Yep. The Better with Friends award, which is self-explanatory.
Ooh,
The
there better
nominees
be
are
some good options here.
honestly sort of. One is golf with your friends.
God,
Don't Starve Together, Gang
Okay.
Beasts, Left 4 Dead 2, and Magicka.
I have to give that to Left 4 Dead 2.
Totally. No contest.
Yep, hands down. Mostly due to the sheer fact that the AI in that game is absolute garbage.
well, Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah.
Oh, are we talking the zombie AI or?
Survivor AI.
Oh yeah, it's horrific.
Here's one that's actually hard to decide between for me.
Hmm.
The Boom Boom Award, which is for the games that have the best explosions. The nominees are Just Cause 3, Doom, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, Kerbal Space Program, and Broforce.
Broforce.
Oh,
Broforce.
Broforce.
You can kind of destroy
I want-
the entire map with that.
Yeah, because I want to give it to Doom because the explosions in that game are fucking gorgeous, and they produce chunky demon pieces. But Broforce is amazing.
The Best Use of a Farm Animal Award.
Broforce.
I swear to God, it Just Cause 3 is not on
There
there.
are pigs in Broforce.
Exactly.
Ark Survival Evolved, Blood and Bacon, Farming
Oh,
Simulator 2017,
I've
Oh,
seen
no.
a video of Blood and Bacon, and it's
Goat
horrific.
Simulator,
Oh,
and
of
yes.
Stardew
course.
Valley.
Goat Simulator.
Yeah, I have to give it to Goat Simulator for that
Yeah.
one because that's amazing.
The only other one is something I don't really. There's not much in it that's really for us. I'll
What
read it
is it?
anyway. It's the Sit Back and Relax Award. There are some stuff I played in here. Euro Truck Simulator 2, Cities Skylines, which I think is something great. Something called Abzu, something called Verity, which actually I think May plays, and then Mini Metro.
Huh.
I don't know what 3 of those 5 things are.
I don't think I really recognized any of them.
The only thing that I've ever seen is Cities Skylines 2 and Euro Truck Simulator.
Now, what was this for again?
The Sit Back and Relax Award.
See,
This
I've never.
war of mine. There's my
Get-
nomination.
No, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite relaxing, Scott.
But it could be.
No.
You're not playing it right.
Enlighten me.
That's why you get just enough to get you through till the military outpost unlocks, and then you just farm the fuck out of the military outpost.
See,
That's literally how you win that game. You have
I'm
to
gonna have to play that again.
There's one dude you have to have that's, pretty chill with killing people, or at least the military. I forget who it is. But he doesn't take, the psychological effects of killing.
Mm-hmm.
So you give him a kitchen knife to start with. Then there's one guard that you can fucking kill. Oh, apparently I lost my leader in that. Whoopsie.
Noob.
There's one guard you can kill silently. You take his gun, you wait for the traitor to come back, and then you kill the traitor and take literally everything he has.
Huh. I'm gonna have to reinstall that game at some point.
Good game. Good for the whole family.
Sure. Were there any more awards, Storm?
Well, that's all of it for now.
Aw. Well, the last one was I really have no opinion on it because I've never played any of those games. Half of them I
Yeah.
don't even recognize. So,
All right. Well,
what's next?
we can wrap up there, or I don't know, Google questions again.
Well,
Yeah.
we might as well wrap up.
Yep.
We've been at this for a little bit now.
Almost an hour and a half.
Yes. I have a final thing to mention.
Mm-hmm.
For any fuckheads listening to this podcast, wow, I probably shouldn't call listeners fuckheads, but you know what, it's fine.
Rude.
If you have a question for the ASG podcast that we can use to fill time, just put a comment in the YouTube section. Ask
Every single
Scott
one
how
of
big
them
his
is gonna-
dick is, perhaps.
See, I feel like we should ask Jordan about that, but she'll probably have to go back and get a microscope.
Oh,
Well,
reconsidering friendships, apparently.
That's been a thing for
Reconsidering-
years.
reconsidering whether or not I want to stay out of prison. Mm.
I mean, you certainly wouldn't be the power top, Scott. Not with that micro penis and all.
Man, prison's looking really fucking good right now. Fuck. Well, boys, it's been fun, but you're losing 2 members today. By the way, Pesky, I'm outside your front door.
Wait, you what?